Oh my gosh, I'm still fighting my tripod. Jesus Christ. You're embarrassing me. Dude, cooperate, please. For the love of God. I hear something. Yeah, I know, cause I did enable my voice. Okay. To the chatting screen. Is the music not too loud? Isn't it too loud? Also, I did change my chatting screen just a bit. I made it a tiny bit more minimalistic, and the chat I did use the CSS from Nico just to see how it would look. Maybe it will be a bit cleaner. I'm not sure if this bar looks okay here though. Maybe make it small like this. Sorry for tweaking the setup last minute, but I just wanted to be clear, you know. So yeah. Maybe if there was more chatters, we would be. Whoa! Oh gosh, sorry. Sorry for microphone problems. I will just hook it over my chair, and hopefully it will be okay. You know, glasses on, coat off. Okay. Why is this so scuffed? I had so much time to prepare. Anyways, prepare. Music. Anyways, welcome to the stream, guys. My name is Fukushima Momochi. Today we shall draw. Is the tea ready? It is. The tea is ready. I made myself a giant ass cup of tea. And I also prepared myself some honey water, cause I don't know, I feel some weirdness inside of my throat. So let's just stay hopeful that it's not an infection. It's not an infection or anything. Hello there. Hi Mapcio, welcome to the stream. Hi. I hope you'll have lovely time here, General Kenobi. Yes. Okay, so let's change the screen to drawing. I will show you what I have. It's just a doodle. But I want to finish it. Maybe clean it up a bit, and then I will try to print it out and paint it with watercolors. Oh my gosh, I spilled some water on my tablet. Yabe. This is bad. Okay, let's go back to the previous screen. This is bad. I spilled some water on my tablet. I'm patting and rubbing it right now. Hopefully nothing will happen to it. No, don't spill again. Yeah, it would be awful if I spilled the lemon water on it, because it is very sticky, very sugary, right? So it is a problem to clean up. Last time I got quite lucky. Because what I spilled was an unsweet tea. So it was pretty easy to evaporate and dry out. Okay. So let's just go with the stream. And I don't know, maybe we should go with a brown line art. I genuinely have no idea. And maybe a softer brush. No idea, truly. This one has no support, so we will see. Spill lemon water on the tablet, you can draw invisible doodles. And then light the matches. Oh, I would be so heartbroken if something happened to my tablet, because sadly I can't afford a replacement right now. I don't want to get an iPad. Maybe I will get it this year. We have to wait and see how my career and everything progresses, and then we will know. We will know if I can buy it or not. I think that I would have a bit better experience with an iPad than I have now, because it would be a bit easier on my eyes, but I don't know. We have to wait and see how everything progresses. Okay, is it going to look good from afar? Let's just do it, and then after we finish, we'll be the judge of that. Sumarex on. How do I pronounce that? Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm glad to see that you've become a regular in my chat. It makes me so happy to see you again. Hi. Where's my music? Okay, it loops. Okay, that's good. So all in all, I am rather hopeful that I won't get sick this year anymore. I did see on the news that more and more people are getting sick and hospitalized, which is not a good news at all. But we have to wait and see how the situation progresses. Well, you pronounce my nickname Sumarexion, everything together. Sumarexion. Okay, Sumarexion. That's a long name, but okay. I will get used to it, don't worry. I am so bad at doing line art. Like, words can't even express how much I dread the line art. How difficult it is for me to just execute it. But it might not be that bad, especially because I want to use it. Oh, hi, Komi! Hello, welcome! Hi! It's Komi! Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, like my hand shaking right now because Komi is watching. How are things? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, Stream Elements, why are you shouting me out? The heck? It's not working. It's my fault. I must have messed up the board. Oh gosh. What the fuck? Let's check it. Huh. That's odd. That is so odd. Why is it always my channel? Maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to change something in the code. I'm so bad at this. I don't understand these codes. Because in the brackets I put channel, and I thought that it will shout out the mentioned channel, but maybe the channel in the brackets mean my channel. I'm confused. I'm confused. Also, hi Iron. Hi Areku. Hello. Yeah. Okay, so I think that I will just ask somebody who's more experienced later on. Maybe Nishi, because he is an advocate You have echo of background music. Okay, let me fix. Melanade. Where's my boy Melanade? Is it better now? Did I fix it? Echo. Oh. What are you drawing as your glasses and your eyes? Well, I'm drawing just this doodle of myself in some bikini or something. Because on Twitch you have to be clothed on Twitch, or else you're not allowed on Twitch anymore. So yeah. This is so scuffed. So it was supposed to be naked. Well, like when I'm sketching, it is naked by default. You know, we're all born naked now, aren't we? But you know, if you want to draw on Twitch, your character needs to wear clothes. And SFW on Discord, maybe. Well, there isn't that much happening in here, and I'm not even sure if the anatomy is correct. You will see after we ink this in, because I did draw it in my notebook, the one I just used for notes when I have random ideas for the channel. So I didn't ink it with the micron because that would mess up the paper. Just put tag anatomy and educational. Well, you're not allowed to do that actually on Twitch. It might fly on YouTube. Oh my gosh. I do hear some echo. I do get some feedback in my headphones too. Okay. Do I get it still? What the heck? I don't know what this is, but I do feel like there is a bit of feedback unless I'm speaking directly into the microphone. It must be my settings, because I have my microphone on this ASMR just breathing directly into the microphone setting, and when I move away from it, I get feedback right away, just some echo that's just weird. After a few glances, I think Bubak looks kind of weird. We'll see. I think it's because this position, it's kind of slouching. So this needs to be fixed. I think it's the arm that's rather weird, because it should be more like this, right? And then like this. It should be like this, and then the titty, the boob is okay. It's just the sketch that's weird, but I did it without the reference, which is never a good idea. It looks elongated. You know that no tea, no shade, but have you ever seen tits on an actual human being? Because it's not, they don't look like this. Like, this is the body, right? So boobs, they don't look like this. No, like they actually have this shape of a sack of fat and milk glands. So from the side, it's just a sack. So it's obvious it's sags, right? Like usually, like, okay, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade, but judging from the way, just by the way how people draw the female body, even in those heavily stylized pictures, I can usually tell if somebody has seen a lot of female bodies naked or not really, because realistically, this is the shape of this is a side view, right? So that's this B in the word boob. That's the side view. So that's how the natural boob without any implants looks. So it's it's more like a cone shape, you know. Should it be elongated looking sideways? Depends on the boob type. Yeah, definitely depends on the boob type. That's true. If somebody has a lot of milk, or if they have implants, then they will have this like perky round boob. But generally speaking, you have to think about it more in a cone shape rather than just a sphere. It could go like more like this, maybe, but we'll see. Because it does kind of look like it's a bit awkward. So once we get there, we will fix it. Now I shall keep focusing on the face. I think the creators of boob art and R34 know how boobs look like. They just draw what the market is expecting and what sells. Yeah, that's true. It's mostly, especially in animation too, in adult anime, they usually have physics of fake tits, and they usually look like the like the fake ones. Thank you for the follow, Carousing Cocktail. Thank you so much for the follow. Head is a tad too big. Is it? I think it's okay. Cooks again. I really have to like how many heads is adult body? 7 heads tall. So in anime these heads are a bit bigger, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 for legs. So that's in proportion actually. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 for the legs. We'll see after I ink it. I always have the option of tweaking it, because as I said, I just drew it from memory, which isn't something that you should do, because you should always look at the reference, okay? Or else you get weird anatomy. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it digitally, because I can just fix it here and there. And then I would just put the watercolor paper into my printer, and then it's gonna be ready. Hard to tweak with traditional drawings. Well, you can do it, but the problem, especially with this shit paper that I used, is that you can make holes with the eraser, and then not everything erases. So you might be left with graphite left on your drawing, which doesn't look too good. The quiz emote when I get a slot, and we are quite far away from getting one more slot for the bottom tier, because I would need 35 sub points, and I'm not even at half of the amount. So maybe someday in the future. Where can I find reference boobies on Blended? It's the best to like it's the best. It's ideal when you have original characters. It is ideal to find some influencers or content creators with a similar body type, so that you can just use their photos as references for your character, you know. You what? Speak of the devil, huh? Hi, Blended. What's up? Sup. Shit. I'm starting to have a bit of a cough. I don't like it because this is still I'm laughing, but I'm really sad about it because it is still that one infection that was bothering me throughout October. It is the new month, but the evil infection is still there, alive and kicking. Again, yeah, this sucks. This sucks. What else can I say? It's terrible. One, two, three. We should burn the plague once and for all. Like, no tea, no shade. Oh God, I said it again. Deadass, I do think that there's gonna be a lockdown. For maybe not in November, but definitely for Christmas. There's gonna be a lockdown. So I guess we should enjoy our freedoms while we still can, you know. Scrolling. I heard we have beaten a record today with infections and dead. Yeah, I've seen the numbers. It is depressing statistic. But you know what the problem is. It is we the people, especially those stubborn ones who still refuse to believe in the ways of science. Maybe it could have worked last year. Now no one would listen. Yeah. That's true. Now people are so sick and tired of it that they have gotten really selfish, you know. I did hear that. I did hear people saying today that whoever has to die, and they don't care, and they won't give up any of their freedoms. So faith in humanity has left the chat. We the people. My voivoda shape dipshit right now will get worse. Yeah, those deeply religious ones are really, really bad. My parents live over there, so I hope they will pull through, you know. Yeah, but on the bright side, finally Poland is the best at something. I mean, it is the plague, but finally, number one in Europe is Poland. So maybe we should rejoice. I don't know. That's a bit morbid. Yeah, gruesome. It is gruesome, but that is facts. Okay, I'm gonna have some water because my throat is so dry. Water. Now that I think about it, I should get a nice photo shoot in my lingerie, so that they can use it as the picture for my funeral. You know, just in case, it is better to be safe than sorry. I don't want them to use the mugshot that I have in my ID. So maybe I should take a nice picture of myself. Rongerai. I don't know. I'm taking a piss. I don't know how to pronounce it. Like today, I was watching a video on Stardew Valley, and then it dawned on me that I was pronouncing the word. I was pronouncing the name
pomegranate.
I was mispronouncing it. I was pronouncing it as pomegranate, like it's a type of weapon that shoots pom-poms or something. And now it is so hard for me to do this mental switch and call it a
pomegranate.
Like, what the fuck? Why is this called a pomegranate and not a pomegranate? The fuck? Pomegranate. So I should probably write it down somewhere. And pomegranate. Yeah, pomegranate. And I thought that it was pomegranate. What the fuck? And nobody corrected me. I streamed Stardew Valley for over 120 hours, and I was calling that fruit pomegranate, and nobody but nobody told me it's pomegranate. What the fuck? Tom the Grenade. No, pomegranate. I do have it for me that I'm not a native speaker of English and I can't pronounce shit. Call it in Polish. Granat właściwy. Granat. Pomegranat. Pomegranat. My brain is backwards. Yeah, I did have this major brain lag today because I went to VK, right? And somebody DM'd me and they started the conversation with konnichiwa, but they did type it in Russian alphabet. So my brain just couldn't process it. I don't know why, but it just couldn't process why was the Japanese word written in Russian script. English spellings make some interesting decision. Well, it's not spelling, it's pronunciation. In this case, the hammy confused. It's the worst. It's the worst for me when the word is of French origin, because the pronunciation is all over the place. Then, like the word Q, for example, you spell it as Kue, and then you read it as Q. What the heck? What's wrong with you? Get a grip, English language. Okay. So let's do the but. A bit more rounder. I mean, I do feel like I drew the body a bit too realistically, and it should be like vroom, 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 all over the place. But we'll see. We can always fix later in post-production. Peaches. O, hello! Hello, dobry wieczór. Witamy Cię, Janku, serdecznie. I'm so tired too, and especially now that I want to stream more and I want to push myself to stream more. I'm thinking about finding a way of. Okay, this part looks kind of weird. This part. I'm thinking of finding a way to get some sleep while still streaming. And I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I think that I slept for 4 hours maybe yesterday. And the weather doesn't help. Doesn't help it at all. Okay, so just a bit of not a pouch, but just a bit of a belly sticking out because there's the uterus. Sleep stream, of course. Like I see people doing those sleeping streams, but do they use the audio from the house or what? Because like that would be interesting. There's always somebody fighting in my apartment complex. There's always somebody fighting, screaming, shooting sometimes. So I don't think that would make a very, very, very relaxing sleeping stream experience. We have to wait and see though. Hey, it's actually, I think it's looking okay. 8-hour breathing stream. Exercising creativity, I see. That's good because that's what I'm gonna do tonight as well. I've got a video idea cooking up as we speak. Oh, I thought you were going to participate in the non-stop November from memory. I thought that was your exercise. Sleeping streams are not for relaxing. It is to break your relaxing sleep. Well, how would I do it? Like, realistically, how would you expect me to do it? If I stream from my kitchen and the bedroom, you know that I'm not sleeping alone at night, right? So if I wake up, everybody wakes up because we all sleep on the same futon like a bunch of animals. So if I wake up, everybody wakes up, and then hell breaks loose. Get paid at the cost of your sanity. Well, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid, so you know. I'm gonna take out my crystal ball, lay out the tarot cards for you, and I will tell you how it would look. Okay, so I'm sleeping, right? I'm sleeping, and then somebody donates 1 ruble on donation donation alerts. There's an explosion. I wake up, so I scream, and I curse. Then I go back to sleep. Somebody donates. Somebody cheers. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. That somebody will cheer. So I go to sleep again, right? I'm trying to sleep, trying to murmur. Somebody will send a bid again, and $1 will go such a long way. Because because a single bid is so cheap. With my diamond ball, I can predict your past. Also, if one of your balls is made of diamond, what's the other made out of? Is it made of netherite? Is it made of gold? So just imagine 6 hours of that. I would be a wreck by the end of it. I don't know who could pull a sleeping stream like that. Maybe somebody who has a bigger viewer base or something. Because you know, ultimately I have to think about my comfort and my health. My sleeping schedule is so fucked up. I was actually thinking about doing my morning chores because like there's no way I can skip that. So I have to get up every morning at 6:30. And then the morning block ends around 8:15. So I was actually thinking about going back to sleep for 2 hours in the morning. But I'm not sure. We will have to wait and see. It feels so wasteful, just going back to sleep when you can do other things. You can you can clean, you can catch up on your chores, but I can't continue stretching myself so thinly because it is not sustainable in the long run. Mine are made of magma. Oh my gosh, that is so hard. That is so hard, Do you die? Like if somebody touches them, do they die or do they lose everything from the inventory? They turn stone hard when water is poured. Oh, come on, Shima, that's so predictable. Yeah. Just it's that joke of clock, I'm trying to There's this hugest clump of hair in the back of my head. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute, because I have this hugest clump of hair in the back, and I always struggle with drawing it from a side. One day I will have more money, and I will commission. I will commission Shy to draw me a nice ref sheet because I'm just trying to wave it like left and right to see. I see that the ball debate is still going strong. Okay, so I'm trying to see blue eyes on the blue balls, huh? So that's 1, 2. So one more section, 3, and then a huge ass section in the back that goes below the buttocks. So this could be longer. Okay. I'm zooming in. I'm back. Huge ass section. Oh, the Nico Nico chat thing is here. Yeah, it looks so cool. I love it. Makes me makes me feel like I have fulfilled my dream from middle school. My dream of becoming a utaite, like Mafu. But yeah, huge ass section. Huge ass being one adjective. It's not that I have a huge ass and then a section, even though I do. Yay. You know what I mean. I have a suggestion, Fukushima. If you're gonna do the scrolling chat thing, I suggest you put a white border around the text so it's easier to read, if that's possible. Yeah, the problem is that I need somebody who is wise in the ways of programming to figure out how to modify the chat to do so. Because I feel like the CSS, it's called CSS, the code for the YouTube chat, it is perfect. So if it could look like that, I would be so happy. But I have 0.00000 command of any programming languages, so I can't do it myself. The CIA code for the chat. Yeah, in the Polish channel there is the source code. I did drop it, the source code, the code. I dropped it. If any of you guys have the vaguest idea how to make it work, I would be so happy, because Chestnut did tell me how to change the font, but I still have no idea how to put a border around the text. That must be some advanced programming going on. True numbers, Mason. Where do you see it? Where do you see the sass? Also, I think I haven't play Among Us for a year now. Maybe if you have a big group of friends, the game is more fun. I don't know. Ask Trump for tips on the border. Yeah, because you know how Poland is with our precious border. Laughable. That's enough politics for today. Yeah, no politics. No politics, definitely. Although I don't think that the pandemonium is a political matter. I mean, is it? Maybe it is. It does affect everybody now, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Let's not make it political then. yeah, definitely. If you can make sure that you are stocked on toilet paper, the flashable kind from the Ladybug store, I can't recommend it enough. So stock up on toilet paper, hand soap, and garbage bags, and then you're gonna be okay. But I like politics. It's fun to troll political extremists. Yeah, it is fun, but you don't want to get your political info from an animated person on the internet. You can just go to a designated subreddit or something. Especially because there is so much negativity around politics, and we just want to take a break. I just want to take a break. As long as it's not Reddit or the forum. All the boards and all the chants, huh? In the bed, yes. Oh my gosh, get a room, you two, It didn't turn out half bad, actually. I'm kind of happy with it. I still have to do the dreaded hands. And then I will have to clean up the line art a bit, but ultimately it is for the watercolor painting, so I will just print it out at a low opacity, and then I will try to paint it with watercolors. We will see how that goes, because I did see some really popular artists do the line art in Procreate, and then they would just paint it traditionally after they have printed it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so brilliant. Because when you are doing a smaller piece, especially, it is so hard to nail it the first time. So you have way more room for error if you're doing it like this. It's time for exercise. That's my idea for a diet. Lately I've been eating protein bars and leftover pizza, so I could use more motivation to follow my meal plan. Because you know, when you're going hungry all day, you feel so much more vulnerable and weak. You can also get pretty bitchy. So it is important to nourish your body, kids. Leftover pizza. Leftover pizza is a great breakfast. That's true. It keeps you full for so long. I do like the homemade pizza better than the store-bought kind. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to make these two sections overlap. Okay, because we don't want to have it too busy, you know? Dum 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 dum. Just a bit of an arm here. Okay, cool, lovely. Even 15 minutes helps. 15 minutes with leftover pizza or what? I don't follow. I can't follow it. Okay, the stream has started an hour ago, so my tea. It seems like my tea is gonna be nice and cool and ready for drinking. Because I do feel a slight tingle in my throat. 15 minutes of lifting partner and exercise. Well, you know, there was this research done that you don't actually like it doesn't affect your overall stamina, but you need it to perform well in a sag. It's like the conclusion of the study was that you still need to do other forms of cardio. You can't just, you know, hope that the boning will be all the exercise that you need. Okay, an eye rest. Let's do the eye rest then. Let's do it. There's something funky going on with this Nico chat, because it should just zoom across the screen, but once you switch the scene, it just slides awkwardly. It is so awkward. We are talking about muscle gains. Nobody cares about cardio. Well, you know, the doctors say that if you can walk to the third floor, like if you can walk upstairs to the third floor, then you are good. Then you are good to have sex. So if you know, if your heart hurts, if it hurts when you walk in upstairs, or if you can't walk upstairs, the three sets of stairs, then yeah, it means that you're not healthy enough for the bone. I won't do the iris because I will fall asleep. This week is so hard. It is so hard. We all have the jet lag, even though we didn't go on holidays. So this week is really hard, and I understand it. I'm also confused because Monday was off, right? So it is Wednesday, my dudes. Even though I feel like it's Tuesday, so I'm just confused. I'm just confused right now. To this day, I cannot even skip rope once. There is this really, really great YouTube channel. It's called oh my gosh, the Jump Rope Dudes, something like that. Jump Rope Fitness. And they have this rope. It's called a cross rope, but you can buy a knockoff. Because you really need a good rope for jumping. It needs to have a ton of weight to it, and you need to be able to spin it in your wrists very, very, very quickly. I'm gonna go to my YouTube. Because they have this. It's called Jump Rope Dudes. Okay, so it's the channel. Blended, you might also want to take a look because those guys look very, very attractive. They are very, very attractive, both very good-looking guys. So even if you don't want to exercise with them, you can just watch them exercise while you eat your cake on the couch. Really hot dude. And all in all, it's a good exercise. Because you don't have to do it for long periods of time, and it is lower impact than jogging. Because I used to run a lot, but now I have shitty knees. But the doctor told me that I can still jump rope because it is easier on the knees than jogging. Yes, I see. Yeah, it really keeps you motivated, you know, when the workout video has a good looking individual over there. It really keeps you motivated. Okay, so that's what I recommend. Still not gonna work on me. My joints are too destroyed due to my weight, height, density of bones. Oh yeah, if it's the hardware problem, then definitely. Especially if you are really tall, and if you were genetically a bit heavier built, then you should really watch out for your bones and stuff. So just take good care of yourself, okay? A fun fact: I have twice harder bones than normal human. Oh, see, this man has some good boning up his sleeve. I'd like to test that myself. Yeah, I knew it. Like sometimes I feel like Blended and I are telepathically connected, you know? Twinsies. Watch out, we have an X-Man over here. Oh, speaking of X-Men and really weird genetic conditions, there is this genetic condition, where you don't feel pain. How is it called? Don't feel pain condition. It had a funny name. Congenital insensitivity to pain. That's how it's called. And I have an uncle who suffers from that. And when he was a teenager, he used to live with my parents and I, because he would go on a motorbike to the nearby high school every single day. So he had an accident once, And he didn't tell my mom because he didn't want her to bitch and moan. That's understandable. So he just went to sleep because he felt kind of dizzy, right? So my dad came back from work. He saw him sleeping on the couch underneath the blanket, and he saw that his legs were kind of funny. So he took off the blanket, and one of his bones was poking out of his thigh. But he just couldn't feel the pain. He couldn't feel the pain, so he just went straight to sleep. And like my dad was so freaked out. He was so freaked out. He called an ambulance because he thought that he died, you know, and he passed out from all the pain and from the inflammation. But no, he was just sleeping soundly. And from that day from that day on, he was never allowed, and he is still, even as a grown-ass adult now, he is never alone, because people who suffer from that condition, they can hurt themselves so badly. So that's a funny anecdote for today. But all in all, the disease is pretty rare. It is genetic, but the odds of getting it are so rare. Without help, they usually die pretty early. Yeah. That's true. Cause you know, if. Simple situation, you hold on to you touch something hot, and then you move your hand away before you start feeling pain. That's how your brain works, right? And he could just put his hand into blazing fire and it would burn to the bone. Babies in a nutshell. Yeah, that is so crazy, but a baby will die without any help very, very quickly. But the baby will cry when it's burned, and this one will be quiet even if his skin melts over the heater. Yeah, but you know, babies, when he was a baby, he would cry because he was hungry or because he had a full diaper. Because it's not like they can't feel anything, it's just that one. Okay, this hand is somewhat of a mess. It's just that one part of their brain that doesn't transmit the pain. It is really rare though. Oh gosh. The hands, the bane of my existence. I think you broke the spine on the drawing. Well, the spine, it's like twisted. We'll see. Okay, pretty gruesome topic, maybe change. Yeah, okay, let's change it. This condition was in the word is not enough bond with Pierce Brosnan. Oh gosh, I spilled tea all over myself. Okay, so what do we change the subject to? I don't know. Premature Christmas decoration? Did you guys hear the Mariah Carey song in public already? Because I have. I walked into the mall yesterday. Thank you for the bit. I walked into the mall yesterday and I was so shooketh to see that there was a bunch of Christmas decoration already. Like, what the fuck? Premature. Good start. That is premature Christmas decorating, because you know, what's so special about it? Oh, what's so special about it? If you have them for 4 months, because people usually take down their Christmas decorations before Lent, so that's in spring. Hi Chocoji, what's up? How are things? How are they? Internet, please don't lag. Oh, was I blessed with the option to change the resolution of the stream? Because if you're not having that much internet, then it might be a good idea to lower the resolution resolution of the stream. We have the option to change resolution. Yes. Ooh, the Twitch God has blessed me. The Twitch God has blessed me then. I mean, I don't know, this whole freaking leg. Yeah, see, even when I was sketching it, I had problems with positioning this leg. But it would make more sense to have it like this. I don't know. And then this one is a bit too long now. Yeah. You know what the problem is? It's perspective. We have the option to change resolution, and bless you for this option. Yeah, it's very useful, especially for people who watch on mobile, and they don't want to blow their entire data plan on me. You have to save it just in case you want to watch some Pornhub on your phone at night. So what's on my other hand? Okay. Great wording there. Oh, you just have to be clever with the way that you use your resources, because they are limited, you know. Okay, a hydrate, you say? Let's do the hydrate then. This hand is eek. We'll have to fix it because this is just too skinny. It should thicken, and the elbow should be more better. Okay, let's do the stretch. All in all, this is not bad. This is actually looking quite all right. I don't mind it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the stretch and the hydrate. Oh my gosh, my back. My freaking back is killing me. Did you take a drink yet? Cheers. Cheers, my dudes. Thank you for the bit. Thank you. Chocochi sponsoring my entire Twitch payout next month. Okay. let's do some more stretching and an eye rest too. Did we get an eye rest? I don't know, but I do feel like, okay, like it's pulling a bit, like it's pulling a bit my eye muscles, I mean, so let's just do a bit of an eye rest. And actually, now that we have cleaned up this sketch, I should actually go over it one more time to make it better, but I have never executed it. So maybe we can try just for shits and giggles. Maybe it will work. I'm not very good at tracing, like I can't trace for shit. So I don't know. See, like I can't trace. I can't trace it. Oh, what the heck? That's why I do want the display tablet so badly, because my inability to trace is just embarrassing. Like I can't trace it. I just can't go over the line that I did before. It looks shit. And I have pixel art idea. I'm gonna build it tonight. Good meme. Yeah, blended memes are very good. What do you mean you can't trace it? Yeah, I can't trace it. Like I do not possess the ability to trace. So see, I did have this sketch and I did clean it up. I did clean it up all right. So now if I was to trace my own sketch, so let's just take a good line art brush. See, I want to trace it, and I'm just not very good at tracing. Like it's just kind of difficult for me to go over the correct lines. So, you know, maybe 1 million years later I would be able to do it, but I can't trace. Like, see, like I can't trace my own freaking drawing. It's like, help me. Then do it again all the time until you do. It's just the lack of coordination between my eyes and my brain and my hand. That's the problem here. So it would take me 1 million years if I was to just do it. Maybe I can use a stable brush or just try to see, because I can't trace it even if my freaking life depends on it. This is just painful. Wannabe artist Vtuber admits they can't trace. World shaken in its boots. So I will. What we will do is we will just fix it with our magical tool. Just a bit. We will just make it a bit neater. Because just for shits and giggles, I might actually color this in. But you know. I can't trace. Tracing on paper is a bit easier, so I'm hopeful that on a display tablet it will be a bit better. It will be a bit easier. Trace it. You know what to do for shits and giggles. Don't tell me I have to trace my own drawing, because I can't do it. I can make the outline a bit thicker. Yo, what's up? Did this work even? Oh, it works, okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe. You know, if there's a will, there's a way of fixing all that. Okay. Which one was it? Was it the soft brush? It was this one. Okay. Ah, wrong color. Oh. This one? Is it this one? I hope it's this one. Okay. Ugh, I don't like it. So let's take this one. Try to connect all these. Try to clean up the line art, maybe. And now connect. See, I can't even draw a straight line. Hey, don't remove my lower lip, please. Why you do this? No. Okay, it has to stay. It's just looking a bit boxy though, you know, like I'm still trying to find my way on this journey of becoming an illustrator, but I don't want to you know, keep covering up for my mistakes or the lack of skills that I have, even though in digital that's what the program allows you. Where's the willy? Where's the willy? There's a way. if there's content, if there's consent, if there's consent, there's a way. Yes, that's true. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you for the bit. Just for shits and giggles. Where is it though? Oh gosh, I had it saved. Oh, here we are. Okay. I'm gonna take my shitty ass drawing and I'm gonna color it just for fun, just to see if I even like it after I have laid in the flats and all. You don't talk about lack of skills. You like to draw, then nothing else matters. Well, you know. Nowadays, we did turn everything that used to be just a simple form of expression into a skill that has to be mastered. So we really can't help but to compare ourselves to other creators, which is not healthy. And ultimately, not everybody can can make it as a professional artist, and not everybody has the skill to make it, or the potential even to make it as a professional artist. So we should just focus more. You should focus more on the fun, on the fun and creative parts of being a content creator. Smaller eraser, huh? Speedrun any percent. I was actually thinking about streaming Heroes, Might and Magic 3 Until I Die speedrun, death speedrun. I tried streaming it last year, I believe, and I died within the first 5 minutes or so. Don't want to interrupt. Is this supposed to be background music? Yeah. It was right here all along, you know? It's just so quiet. Oh, you want it to be louder? You want it to be louder? I do have the Christmas version of this music because Lemonade did it for me last year. So maybe it is time. Maybe it is time to switch to the Christmas version of the background music. Padoru. Padoru redeems soon, really soon. It's gonna happen sooner than you think. Chima, can you please sing Padoru? Soon. Dum. 走れ去りや風のように月に腹をパドルShima, can you please sing Padoru? See, I'm a prophet. I didn't even lay out my tarot cards, and I didn't even read my crystal balls. Ay. November Christmas rage has pushed me to finish my stretching sessions earlier. Be right back getting choco coffee. Yeah, I agree. I think that it is fair to start celebrating Christmas on the Santa Claus Day, so the 6th of December. That's when I like to put out all my Christmas decorations. Cause you know, if we start doing it in November and then we keep them on until late February, then they are not really that special now, are they? And if it's only 3 weeks out of the year, 3-4 weeks, it makes it so much more special, you know. I like to take them down on the New Year's, just because that's that's the last day off. Before we have to go back to reality, and we have to work. We can't really start the day drinking at 9 a.m. Sad and harsh reality. I know. What? Yeah, like I do strongly believe in day drinking during the Christmas season, especially when you have to visit all your relatives and act like you care, but you really couldn't care less about whatever it is that's going on. I'm trying to color like I would with a regular crayon, but the pressure becomes a bit lower than that's what granite is for. Oh, but you know, when you heat it up, it loses some alcohol, so I usually stick to whiskey in my lukewarm coffee, so that all the booze stays intact. Mm-hmm. So you need more. But you know, I don't want to throw up from all the sugar, because that's what's bad for you. It's the sugar, it's not the alcohol. Oh, so you like the Queen, fireplace, armchair, whiskey and classical music, and stream. I think that I streamed on Christmas Eve last year. I think I did. And yeah, no Polish viewers. No Polish viewers on Christmas Eve. Dropped the phone. I hope it lives. We'll see. I don't have any plans for the holidays. I don't have any plans for the New Year's also. So I might buy the Tomb Raider on sale and play it for the New Year's, because that's the tradition. That's the tradition, right? I don't feel very confident streaming any of the Tomb Raider games, because I remember back when I was a kid, you had to be a really you had to have a very good agility to make it through some levels in the Tomb Raider, so gonna play the game. What game? Będę grał w grę. That's iconic. That's iconic Polish meme. There was this guy, he was interviewed by the news on the New Year's Eve, and it was raining, it was cold, you could see that he was in a rush, and then the lady asks him what are his plans for the New Year's Eve, and he spits at her, "I'm gonna play a game." And she's like, "What game?" And he just yells, "Tomb Raider!" And then he books it. I mean, he didn't say Tomb Raider, he said Tomb Raider. Just to keep it true to the story, but it is so iconic. Such an iconic moment. Dum, 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 dum. I really like coloring. It's just so relaxing. Also, it's good game. I like which one? Which Tomb Raider? I was thinking about getting the one where the titties are still square, but I still don't know which one that is. Oh god. Low poly boobs. I grew up with 90s games. I grew up with the 80s games because I was poor. I'm like, I'm such a dad. I always have a story about my childhood where everything is way worse than the stuff that you kids have nowadays. I have to go. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is 11 p.m. midweek, so I don't expect anyone to hang out too long with me. I also think that I will finish before midnight because I am so sleep deprived. It's not funny, it's serious business. PC version of Tomb Raider are OP as hell because you can save any way you want. Oh, that's good, right? Or is it? Did they make the puzzles, well, not the puzzles, but the levels very difficult? That's normal for PC. Well, not all games, like in Kingdom Come Deliverance, for example, you need to have a potion to save. I mean, on consoles you have set points that you can't change, and if you fuck up once, it's all the way back to that save point. Oh, no mercy. No mercy then. In the 90s, nobody gave a crap. Yeah, and when you were a kid in the 90s, you had all the time in the world to play these games. I remember when I was a kid, I moved from those Nintendo ports, like Super Mario, stuff like that, just ported. And those old games, like Quake and other old games. Was playing them for a very, very long time, and then I got a better PC and I moved to Warcraft 3 right away, and I was so shooketh at the quality, at the graphics. Like I remember that I thought that the cutscenes in Warcraft 3 was so realistic, and now looking at them, I just some low poly stuff going on. I didn't have video games until I was 8, only books then. Yeah, still, if you had a PlayStation at the ripe age of 8, then it is safe to assume that you grew up rich potato. And I had leftover PCs from my mother's work. I mean, I'm not trying to argue who had worse. And even though the PS1 was quite an obsolete, well, not an obsolete, but it wasn't the newest thing on the market, it was still quite pricey for the Polish pocket. PS1 in 2004, not rich potato territory. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's just me having low standards. Looking back at those times, like if you had food on the table, you rich potato. What? Hey, the heck? Wider. Why the wide eyes? Jesus Christ, which one is it? I have no idea. When did I press that button? When did I press it? Okay. What? Okay. It's not looking that bad now that I'm seeing it with all the flats. It's an A-OK. It's an A-OK illustration. The line art could be better. But just for the sake of printing, out this bad boy and trying to paint over it, it's gonna be okay. I think that we can finish it. Because like, why not? So that's the body layer. Is it worth to take breaks while drawing? I mean, I don't draw that often, as often as I should. It is worth it because you don't want to burn out yourself. Why is this so cool tone? Okay, this one. To reapproach the piece. Oh yeah, definitely. If you feel like you are stuck, if you feel you're getting stuck or something, you should definitely sleep on it. You should just, go to bed, rest for a bit, and then go back to your drawing. Look at it with a fresh eye, and then you will see all the mistakes that you've made. So all in all, that's a great idea. I'm just polishing up a doodle here, so it's okay. Thank you for the bit. It's okay even if there are mistakes in it, because this is just for fun and for practice. Yoshi, printo. I feel like it's cheating though, because ultimately it's not a watercolor painting. It is a watercolor color in book. Even though it was me who did it. Does that make any sense? I feel like it's cheating for a bit. But if it's not traced, if it's not stolen from anyone, I think it should be okay. I hope it's not like a moral grey area or anything like that. Okay, let's blend. Is it me or think for the bit? Praise is getting faster and faster. You get what you pay for, You get what you pay for, and that's only one. Even though I do appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you for the 13 bits. Makes me think of my favorite character from the Bible. That's Judas. So thank you for your generosity. Bible reference. What is it now? Evangelion? Like, I never know how to pronounce it in English. Take me to church. I have to keep things relevant, Nothing beats a good old Bible reference. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Evangelion, oh gosh. Thank you for the bits. Okay, let me take a look at my own face for a minute. Blushy too. I did watch a ton of tutorials, and I came to a conclusion that sometimes less is more, you know. It might sometimes your drawing might look better if you just half-ass some parts of it. Well, not half-ass, but just keep them a bit more minimal. I want her to look sun-kissed, but she looks drunk. Hehe, it is my holiday! And I started drinking at 8 a.m. That's the vibe. Okay, so this is a sunburn area too. The tops of the thighs. Always wear sunblock. Always. I wear sunblock, like even now in this cold weather I wear a ton of sunblock. And people are like, oh, why are you wearing so much sunblock? That's mental, that's wasteful. And I'm like, no, it's keeping me young. That's why the police still think that I'm a kid, even though I'm a ripe ass adult. I never use sunblock. Are you serious? Even in Egypt, you don't use it? What the heck? You should be using sunblock every single day. It doesn't matter what weather it is. Oh. I've heard sunblock is good for your skin. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It prevents skin cancer. It prevents aging. A perfect duo is sunblock with a vitamin C serum in English. But you can just buy it for cheap at the chemistry. You can just buy liquid vitamin C. You put it on your skin underneath the sunblock. And then you are nice and protected. I still look like a baby when I shave. Sunblock is immortality. No, but seriously though, guys, wear your sunblock every single day, even now in winter. Wear the sunblock, please. It is so important. Sunblock is for vampires. Ay. Sunblock is really, really, really important, okay? Yes, a sphere. Hey. Same shit. Spherical object. Hehehehe. Then I'm vampire. 1 hour in summer and I was burnt. Oh yeah, I usually wear a t-shirt to the beach. Even for swimming, I will put on a t-shirt because I don't want to get sunburned. Oh, thank you for the bit. And what do you feel when you are burnt? Cold. Like I haven't gotten a sunburn in quite some time. Usually when I get sunburned is when usually I get sunburned when I go hiking in the mountains, and I apply sunblock sloppily, so like around the rim, between the shirt and the boobs, like when you sweat, especially, the shirt will wipe off your sunblock. so it's really unfortunate because when you are hiking in the mountains, the degree of the sunlight is really harsh, so it will burn you. So what happens? So basically, what happens is that your shirt will lift up the sunblock from here, right? New layer. I need new layer. Because you are hiking in hot weather, so you are sweating. So you're. Why are you not drawing? I need to illustrate what I'm speaking of. The fuck. Okay. I can't do. Oh, okay, makes sense now. So I can get back to telling my point. So this is your shirt in summer, right? And then you go hiking. So the sun is, you are on top of the mountain, so the sun is shining like this, right? And then you got all hot and sweaty, so the water starts pooling here. So this shirt is wiping it off, and as a result, you get a nasty sunburn just here. Here, you're okay, because you have sunblock here, but it got wiped off by the rim of your shirt. So that's unfortunate. And it has happened to me so many times. Imagine covering your feet and putting sunblock everywhere else. Then after sunbathing, your feet will be blindingly white. Therefore, you have socks, but not. The biggest problems, it's not even the aesthetics, it's just that it hurts like a bitch. But it looks quite funky too, and people can justify that they were looking directly into your tits because you have a bright red sunburn over there. Oh, okay. Something like this, I don't know. This is the tricky part for me. Bigger. I actually do not remember last time I ever sunburned. Like I usually sunburn during the spring too, like when it's the first warm day of the year, and then you just go into your garden to get some shit done, and then you end up just hanging out there for quite some time, and then it just burns you like this. Where would it get shiny? Here? Just little exclamation marks on the titties. Okay. Hi Fukushima-san, drawing yourself, Inception. Not really. Or is it? Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Maybe we are dreaming still. Just imagine, you can dream about anything you want, but you are stuck in my stream. Hehe. Dum 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 dum. Okay, now there was this trick. There was this freaking trick. How do we do it? Let's go very quickly to the tutorial. Okay, so what we need to do now, we go merge visible to new layer. Okay, and then we duplicate it. Oh, thank you for the bit. Layer fill. Where is it? Fill. Okay, this one is the multiply layer. Lovely. Oh yeah, I forgotten to lock the transparent pixels. So yeah, we filled it. What was... And then we will have to... I think we have to clip it and then move to the side. So we have it on the multiply layer. Oh, okay, I remember now. Edit, transform, scale. Scale. Cool, like this. And then we clip it. And now we go out and enter. Did it work? I hope it worked. And then with the new layer we go edit, fill. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. So one more time. Selection, create selection, and now alt and enter, because I wanted to select a difference. Okay, okay, let's do it again. I mean, nothing much, just wanted to watch the stream. Okay then. So there is this tutorial on YouTube. And I'm trying to follow it. Because it is so brilliant. It is so brilliant. Okay. So we have to do it on a new raster layer. Oh, a host. Thank you, Delta, for hosting. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. This time it's gonna work. So selection from layer. File, transform, rotate. Scale/rotate. Yeah, this should be good. I will also just clip this one. Now we have a new raster layer. Okay, and just to make things a bit better, I will go in with the soft eraser and just blend it a bit more, because this shape is kind of funky. It's a kind of funky shape. Okay, we got this. I'm trying to encourage myself as I go, because this is a great technique, but I don't remember how I did it the last time. Okay, so we hold Control, this layer, we hold Control, and we click on this layer. Now we want to have a difference. Thank you for the bit. We want to have the difference, so we have to click on the layer above it with Control and Alt on the layer above it. Control Alt, this one. Okay, we have the difference. Lovely. So now we go fill. We fill this one and we change this layer to add glow. Hehe. It's ready. I should probably blend it a bit better, but more or less this is the finished image. Now I see pretty art, at least in my eyes, being made by a charming person, so why not? Oh, thank you. I'm running on half a brain cell today. So I do appreciate all the kindness. Okay, let's. Hey, what's wrong with you? Pen, opaque. Did I lock the pixels? Oh, I locked them here. Okay, so unlock them. Okay, I have no idea why it's not working, but it's not working. Okay. Not like this. What's your problem? What is your problem? I'm struggling with this one. Okay, so we have this. Oh, I'm not actually. Okay. Filter, render, Berlin. Smaller. Okay, so this is the problem. Whoa! Oh my gosh, blended. I didn't even know you guys were still here. I was just trying to stay focused on my drawing. But thank you so much for the donation. All the money donated to me will go towards will go towards buying will go towards buying a bag of rice, which is something that I desperately need, so that nobody goes hungry in this household. Okay, I'm just gonna fix it with a. I'm just gonna fix it all with a. Oh, I don't. Do I need it though? That's the. That's the line art. Okay. Overlay. Maybe we should do it in a different color, just for shits and giggles. Rasterize it. Okay. Selection. Create selection. Cool. So we should spray this one pink. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go. Well, this part, see, this part is kinda messy, so maybe, yeah, maybe back to the normal. All in all, I think this is finished. It's quite an okay drawing, actually. I like it. Maybe I could... let's just hope I didn't make that many mistakes. I think it's okay. So maybe I could use it for an ending screen or something like that. Oh gosh, my back is killing me. So I'm gonna export it now. Export single layer PNG. Okay, at 40%. It's gonna be good. So now I'm gonna paste it into Discord, and I think it is time to wrap up this stream. I know it's rather brief, it's rather short, but I need to rest. And you guys need some rest too. It is the midweek, and it is quite tricky for every single one of us, really. Let's just try. Let's just do a, because I want to post it on Twitter, but you know what it's like. If you do a transparent background on Twitter, it's gonna look like shit. Normal, add glow. I want this pink color. Okay. Dum. Maybe like this. I don't know. A bit more pinkish, maybe. I don't like sand. It is coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. Also, I have no idea how to paint it. Yeah, okay, something like this. Blur. overlay, please. Oh, I mean, maybe, I don't know, I'm not too good with backgrounds, let's say it's okay. Let's just say it's okay. Shima, did the love blinded you? Prequel memes. Yeah, I love a good prequel reference. If I can ever spot one. Okay, so I'm gonna export this one. Export PNG. Okay. Okay, so let's save it. Thank you so much for watching. Komi is streaming, so maybe we should rate Komi. I'm gonna go to the dashboard. I had a blast streaming art. I haven't drawn for quite a while. I do feel like there is so much room for improvement, especially my tracing. I do need to work on that, but all in all, I feel like it worked pretty okay for this illustration. So there isn't that many things I should complain about. Okay, so let's rate Komi, Condost. Streaming Dino Crisis 2. Say hi to Komi from me. I'm gonna go stretch my back and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Love you guys so much. Thanks for all the love, support and the bits. Love ya, bye bye.